The wait is officially over, and the Wuthering Waves meta is about to shift in a massive way. Version 3.3 is finally revealing its secrets, and with the anniversary just around the corner, Curl Games is pulling out all the stops. Between the official drip marketing for Hiyuki and Denia and the brand new cinematic reveals, we finally have the evidence we need to predict the next top-tier team compositions. Today we are breaking down the elements, the weapons, and those game-changing dual form mechanics to see exactly where your Astrites should go. Let's start with Denia. She is confirmed as a fusion rectifier user, and her cinematic confirms what we all suspected. She is a dual form unit. We see her shift from a normal state into a darker, more mysterious form, suggesting a transformation-based kit similar to Denia or Aemeath. Releasing alongside the second anniversary, Denia is clearly designed to be a power player. Looking at her potential kit, she seems to be the missing piece of the puzzle. We've had a fusion-specific Sonata set since version 3.1 that hasn't had a dedicated owner until now. Denia fits this fusion burst support role perfectly. This makes her an almost mandatory pull if you want to unlock the true potential of Aemeath. Imagine a team with Aemeath, Denia, and a flex slot like Chiza or Lupa. Since her set leans more towards sub-DPS than pure support, Denia is going to provide significant personal damage while boosting Aemeath's fusion liberation to the moon. She might even get a brand new 4-cost Echo to replace the current energy recharge options, pushing the fusion burst meta to the same tier as the top-ranking Rupture teams. Now, let's move on to the character everyone is talking about, Hiyuki. She is our next Glacio Sword DPS, and her cinematic is absolutely breathtaking. We see her shift from her original red form into a striking blue state, confirming yet another high-value dual form mechanic. Hiyuki is likely arriving in Phase 1 of version 3.3, and she is filling a massive void in our accounts. We haven't had a dedicated Glacio unit in over a year and a half, so the expectations are sky-high. The real secret to her power might be Glacio Chaife, based on the freeze mechanics shown in her animations. Hiyuki could be our first true negative status-based DPS. For those who don't know, Glacio Chaife stacks up to 10 times. Once maxed out, it completely freezes the enemy and detonates for massive damage. If this works on major bosses, Hiyuki could potentially become the strongest DPS in the game, even surpassing Aemeath in raw utility. Building a team for Hiyuki is going to be interesting. Currently, Chiza is the only unit who really benefits from the Glacio Chafe mechanic, but we are still missing a dedicated third slot support. The Glacio element is still very thin, with only 2 limited 5-stars and Lingyang as a standard option. With Lucilla being the last of the original group reveal, we might have to wait for the upcoming collaboration characters to see Hiyuki's perfect teammate. Who do you think would fit her best? Let me know in the comments. Looking at the schedule, expect Hiyuki in Phase 1 and Denia in Phase 2 to anchor the anniversary celebration. Anniversary patches usually mean bigger rewards and high-value reruns. My bet is on a Mornai rerun, especially since Line is already taking the stage in the next patch. This is shaping up to be the most expensive patch for our Astrites yet. So, Rovers, are you saving for the Glacio freeze of Hiyuki or the fusion fire of Denia? Drop a like if this breakdown helped you plan your pulls, and subscribe so you don't miss our full meta guides when the patch goes live. Good luck with your rolls, and I will see you in the next one.